Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Date Everything, where I remember how sound works. Because in none of my most recent Phoenix traits did it did. Hold on, can I? Oh, thank you for letting me know I'm crouching now, that's new. Okay, so I remember none of who we talked to in the last episode. I remember some things that happened, but I remember none of who we spoke with. That being said... I'm short. Arma, it's time to talk to you. It's been a little while.
Bleep! Fire! Fire! Bleep!
Oh no, I'm cooking again, aren't I? Oh no. Thought I heard something coming from down the hall.
We need to go get help. Bleep!
I just left something in the microwave for a second too long.
Bleep! You did? Guess that explains why there was just a tiny amount of smoke.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at the cooking thing, okay? Forgive me.
And it went out a half an hour ago.
Can you... Oh no, that last one means that... last one means that we need to change the fire detector. Bro, I'm never gonna forget what somebody said to me. It was a guest at work. And there was a reference to like the fire alarm needing its battery changed, and somebody was like, "No, man, we ain't got hood crickets around here." And I about lost my damn mind because I had never heard in my life. But what made it better was that there was another coworker who like also isn't from the area and was like, "Excuse me?" He goes, "Yeah, you never watched on TikTok when there's like somebody doing a video and you could tell that they live in the hood because the battery needs changed on the fire alarm and it just keeps going off and they keep pretending it doesn't exist." Yeah, that's them hood crickets. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I this last one just, I remember the hood cricket line and I just can't. Oh, working at a pawn shop is crazy. Anyway, yeah, so now can you calm the hell down, please?
Yes, I'll just...
Arma, dude, tinnitus is a real thing, you know?
That should do it.
You get out of your system now?
So, what brings you to my neck of the woods?
Your battery needs to change, don't it? Okay, I just have to know what the heck that sound is. Just thought I might stop by and see how you were feeling.
I'm 100% ready for anything.
Arma holds her arm up to stop any further conversation, her eyes narrowing. She sniffs a few times.
To be honest, I kind of do the same thing. So, the area that I live in has kind of been subject to the debris from the Canada wildfires. It was so bad that on one day, like, places were, like, canceling work, all extracurricular activities, schools, like school activities, you know, summer camp stuff, was all being canceled because of how bad the air quality was. So much so that people were saying that prolonged exposure to being outside not can get you sick, but will get you sick, which is a terrifying sentence of its own. So anyway, I didn't know any of this that one day, and I just walked outside, and I was like, "Oh, that don't smell right. I think my neighbor might have lit something on fire. That don't smell right. Really, honestly, they gotta not be burning plastic." And then I just drove to work, and my work is like a good while from where I live, so I get to work and I get out of my car and I go, "Oh no, that's here too. Ooh, that burning smell, that's here too. That's not just a my neighbor thing. Something's up." And then somebody explained to me. But for the next several days, I'm just going outside going, "Oh, yep, nope, still smells awful out here. All right." So this has been me the last few days.
Wait a minute. Do you smell that? It smells like...
It's coming down from the wildfires, I assure you. And of incense wafting on the breeze. Like so far. Like an impending detonation of my precious eardrums? Stale fart?
Arma's eyes widen, and your eardrums twinge in anticipation.
Yep.
Fire!
Oh, Lord, here we go again. The pain, it hurts so good.
We need to get everyone out of here!
Arma, we're okay. There's no fire.
Are you sure? How can you be totally sure?
Can we chat? What's really going on here? Arma, I think we need to talk.
About what? Everything's great.
You're pushing so hard, you're making mistakes. Why? I'm here to listen. It's okay. Go ahead. It's all right. You're safe with me.
I think it all comes down to something that happened in my childhood.
Oh?
Arma is quiet for a few moments, gathering herself. She doesn't quite look at you as she speaks.
When I was young, I was placed on the wall near the front of the window.
Oh, no.
It was a wonderful place. I could watch the outside world with all its color, bustle, and excitement. I could see the neighbors' houses. It was all so beautiful and so innocent. But then,
Something bad happened, didn't it?
one morning, I saw smoke rising from one of the neighbors' windows across the street.
Oh, and how did that go?
I thought it was just a piece of burnt toast or something, because they were always doing that. And so I said nothing.
Oh, Arma. It was, yeah.
It was a fire. It was horrible.
Oh.
By the time the fire trucks got there, it was already too late. Everything burned. The paint peeled and charred. The glass shattered. The whole house, and every single thing in it, all destroyed.
I have two different fire stories to tell you. The first one was when I lived in a college town. I had heard a bunch of like yelling outside of my house at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, oh, that's just got to be like the drunk kids on their way to their bar. Or no, on the way to go get food after the bar, because the only place that was open still was the gas station that served food. So they were walking, most of them would just walk that way. So I look out my window to go like yell at the kids to tell them to shut the hell up. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And I look and I'm like, there's a child, like an actual child. There's no way that they're just, that they're just walking to get food. Like, they're not going to be drunk with a kid. Like, that's crazy. And I look up at the townhouse that's across the way, and I see just a wall of flames through their window. And like they're already getting help. Like they are literally 4 or 5 doors away from the fire department. It's going to happen. It's going to be soon. It's going to be quick. There's nothing more I can do. One of them's already knocking on the door, and the other one's calling 911 too, just to see who gets it faster, kind of thing. But I remember that whole moment because, I just saw that whole wall of flame. I watched as the firemen kicked down the neighbor's door because, again, it was townhouses. And, they put out the fire as best as they could. And if it wasn't for, their quick actions, I think both houses would have been, like, because they shared a wall. Both houses would have been completely gone like that. And I remember the whole thing. I'm sorry that you had to watch that.
I never forgot that day. Never.
I can understand why. My aunt has some trauma with fire as well.
It's what made me want to be the best protector I can be.
Yeah, my aunt's trauma with fire is a little different, but not too far off from Arma's. Somebody that my aunt knew when they were growing up had a house fire occur to them when they were kind of similar in age. And the friend tried to get out of the window, but it didn't quite work. In fact, the window kind of slammed on top of them, and it trapped them inside because the window was faulty. So they were half in and half out of the window and proceeded not to be able to make it because the window wouldn't open all the way. And it really affected my aunt to the part where she is terrified of fires. In fact, when I was living with her, she had at least 15 different fire alarms. She only needed one per floor, but she had like multiple in certain rooms and then like one in every room. And she was terrified of something like that happening and not knowing that your house was on fire because you wouldn't be able to get out. Ironically, she always put furniture up against the windows to try to prevent a break-in. So I don't really think that it did all the things that it was supposed to, but she was also adamant about making sure that those windows worked. So, you know, I'll take the wins with the confusion, but yeah, I can understand wanting to be the best protector that you can be and being a little overprotective after watching something traumatic like that happen.
It gave me the passion I needed to endure all the hours of training. It's also why I never let my guard down.
Because you never want that to happen here. Now I really understand. Thank you.
Yes. Now you understand.
It sounds like you suffered some real trauma.
Really? But all I did was see it happen.
Hey, look, that's enough. Witnessing a traumatic event can be just as damaging as being involved.
I didn't know that. What should I do?
Make healing yourself a priority, whatever it means to you. I think you should do it. Rest, surround yourself with calm and others who love you. I think this is going to be it. However, this can also, if you're not careful, lead you down a very bad rabbit hole. What I personally would suggest to Arma is to seek out a professional, perhaps a counselor. You don't necessarily have to go through, you don't necessarily have to like get therapy or anything like super expensive, but I think you should, you know, try to reach out to some kind of a trauma counselor, just so that this way you can kind of heal in the correct directions, but that you need to do whatever best for you to heal. And what I mean by that and heal the correct directions is you don't want to use your healing as a justification to continue to do more harm. For example, if making you feel safer means that you have 15 fire alarms in your home and you keep up on the batteries and all that kind of stuff, good. But if your healing means that you have to spray your entire house down with something to make the house entirely unflammable, and it's just your regular Tuesday morning and you have to reapply it every 3 hours, and that's your form of healing, that's kind of damaging, and then you become a slave to the trauma under the guise of healing, right? So just kind of a thought, but...
Okay. But what about my job?
You can still do a job. Well, I mean, you can still do your job and seek help. You need to be able to learn how to balance those things eventually. For the time being, I can take over your position for you. But yeah.
You would do that for me?
I would. I care about you.
You mean you think of me as special?
Yeah.
Maybe when I'm better, I can follow up on that feeling.
I like that.
I'm going to get started on my healing journey right now. Beep.
Recharging that battery might not be a bad place to start.
Yeah. I guess I've been beeping for a while now. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I was so focused on keeping a lookout that I didn't even notice.
The beepless Arma begins her healing journey, and you take your leave.
Good. I just had a surreal kind of horror experience go on in my corner here, because this is where I can see how everything's going as I record it. But I also have like a screen up of like what I look like while I'm doing this. So this way I can make sure that I don't know, have lettuce in my teeth for the entire thing. But for a moment, I think it was because of lag or something on my end of seeing it, the movements over here didn't match me, so it looked like it moved on its own, unparalleled to my movements. So, you know, it'd be like looking at a mirror and then the mirror moving on its own. Really unsettling. Anyway, what am I doing? Who am I talking to? I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle the ceiling thing. I feel like I've talked to Curtain Rod in every room. Ooh, God, okay, these turns. In there. In there. In there. There's no Curtain Rod in here. Talked in the kitchen, we talked in the dining room. Let's talk to Curtain Rod here. I think this is the last place that we haven't talked
I've
with
been
him.
wondering when we would see you again.
Nice to see y'all again.
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
Oh. Nothing bad, I hope.
All good stuff.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
They were talking about how good you look.
Gwendolyn! Hi, Gwendolyn.
What are you doing?
Oh, she's just totally throwing y'all under the bus, but I'm in for it.
You ain't got no chill.
No, but neither do y'all, so...
I'm just telling the truth.
But you could be a little more coy about it.
Oh.
Oh, hey, look who's here. Weren't you two just talking about them?
Yes, Gwendolyn.
They think you are just the cutest thing
Aw.
ever. You should have heard what Kurt said about you.
Oh, look at her making them all flustered.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, look at them both. They look so embarrassed. I haven't seen Rod like this since he tried to hit on me.
That wasn't that long ago, though.
Okay, I think we're all good.
Oh, wow, so flustered. Oh, this is pretty funny if you ask me.
I have to agree.
It's not funny.
I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, what Kurt said.
Aw, I think it's awfully sweet that the two of you are talking about me. Can you tell me, you think I'm cute yourselves? I think it was awfully sweet that you two were talking about
They
me.
were going on and on and on.
Oh, no shade detected.
I didn't know Gwendolyn was listening that hard.
How would you not know that? Of course she gonna be listening to you that hard, man.
I mean, she is right there.
Yeah,
But still, a little privacy would be nice, man.
y'all are curtains and rods, man. No.
It would be, but you won't get it from me.
Thanks, Gwendolyn.
Why don't you just act like you never found out we were talking about you?
But why? I think y'all are cute.
Ooh, can't unring that bell. That kind of thing sticks with you.
Thanks, Gwendolyn.
This is a nightmare.
She wingmanning you. She's wingmanning you, dude. Come on.
Okay, I'm completely embarrassed now.
You're fine.
Can we end this, please?
No.
You two want to stop talking? That's your favorite thing to do.
It's awful. I love it.
Thank you, Gwendolyn.
Like a mom embarrassing her kids.
I sense a hint of sarcasm in that thank you. You are not okay, are you, Rod?
And to think you liked Gwendolyn. Cooler heads prevailed there.
Oh, projection. This is getting bad.
Okay, we're ending this conversation.
Right now.
I think you should leave before they explode from embarrassment.
No.
That can happen?
Kurt.
I need a nap.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're just little cuties. All right. To bed we go, I guess. Man. Ugh. Sorry, I've been playing so much, like, so many other video games that involve different finger movements. I really just don't know what to do. All right. We should go see Rainy again, right? Is that what time it is?
Rainey is pacing when you find her, wearing a small circle into the carpet beneath her feet. She's clearly been at this for a while.
Okay, hi.
You're here!
Yes, I am. Ready to get screwed? I am.
Whew, Lord. All right. No point putting it off anymore.
Okay.
I need you to screw me.
Look, my girl, you cannot be saying it that way.
Specifically, I need you to take this screwdriver and tighten my screws.
Okay. Pretty handy with a screwdriver.
Hold on! There's one more thing.
Okay.
I gotta take my top off.
Okay. Let's go. You just turn the lights off then?
But you gotta see what you're doing. Just be cool, all right?
All right.
It'll be fine. Just fine.
As a cool person who's seen so many boobs, I'm totally fine with this.
Rainey removes her top, turning to face you with a determined gaze. She's clearly afraid, but there's no hesitation in her eyes.
Oh, good.
Let's do this.
Listener screws further. Tighten each screw one by one. Go as fast as you can. Tighten each one by one.
You tighten Rainey's screws one by one, taking great pains to ensure the job is done correctly. By the
Good.
time you're done, Rainey sighs pleasantly. She somehow managed to produce and light a cigarette in the short time you've been working on her.
Huh.
She takes a deep drag of it and sighs.
Hot dog! You know how to screw a girl good.
Well, you know, I know my way around a screwdriver. Or so they say.
I haven't felt this swell in years.
It was good for me, too. I'm happy to help.
I'm happy you helped, too.
Rainey dresses herself, her movements languid and smooth.
I don't have any commentary because I'm just over here like, innuendos being a little straightforward here, man. Brain's in panic. I don't know. I'm enjoying this, but brain's in panic.
I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. That means you can dance the night away, right?
And you know, I ain't been this close to nobody since my little spill.
You'll be fine.
I forgot what it's like to have someone in your intimate space.
Kind of nice, ain't it?
I really missed it, to be honest.
And it just so you feel kind of hard to believe anyone would leave you alone.
Believe it, kid. Nobody wants to let their guard down with a record player that ain't all there.
Oh.
For years, every time I entered the room, the conversation stopped.
Oh.
You could practically hear the record scratch.
Oh.
Makes you feel all kinds of strange, like you're invisible and the only one anyone can see.
Aw.
I mean, what could I do but be loud and proud in the face of all that? I guess I just got so used to sticking up for myself, I just don't know what I'm gonna do now.
Oh.
How do I look all those guys in the eye knowing they looked at me different?
I'd be honest with them about how they hurt you. Yeah.
Why should I have to be honest? Shouldn't they just know?
No.
Rainey takes another deep drag of her cigarette, blowing the smoke away from you.
Ooh, I am a changed record player after
I only
that.
went for that because it seems like she's gonna be stuck dealing with these things because they're inanimate objects in my house and it's not like they're gonna be going anywhere, right? But like, if this was real life, fuck them. Just leave them out to pasture. You ain't gonna be using them ever again. They're not gonna be anything useful in your life. However, this is a smaller knit community, and it's not like she's just gonna move, right? In real life, I'd be like, screw it. Probably ain't gonna see him again. If you will, consider moving towns.
Look, this has been fun and all, but I'm gonna need a little time to myself.
I get you.
Scram, won't you?
Okay, fine. Damn, all right. Okay. Well, I feel better, but maybe I should have said, just screw him. Whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the outro, because that's all the time we've got. Bye, guys. Hey, guys, outro time. So I put thought into it. When by that, every time I say that, I usually mean that I didn't. But anyway, up here at the top, algorithm, my pick, or algorithm till the next part shows up. And then for here, I was doing some thinking, and I think I'm going to link back to that time way long ago when I played Super Mario 64. I was kind of just reflecting on things from my childhood recently, and like when I was a kid, I never played Super Mario 64, but I played the DS version. So, you know, Super Mario 64 or Super Mario DS, I think it was, is what the name of it. It was something like that. Anyway, I didn't beat it as a kid because I was a kid. But I did beat it live for you guys on stream. And I have to say, it to this day is still probably one of the most impressive ways I've ever beat a game. And I'm gonna let you guys in on a little bit of a spoiler. I beat it on accident. And I, to this day, still don't know how I did that. So, there's your spoiler. If you want to go check it out, that was a good time for me. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. So remember, drink your water, eat a food, and take your pill if you haven't yet today. I was going to say eat a pill. That's not quite right either. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.